Hello my cutiest of all cutienesses. Today I am a very seductive, sexy she-devil. And if you want to know how I became this incredibly attractive, wonderful, but oh so dangerous creature, you'll just have to keep on watching as it's getting started right now. Hello my sweet peas. Today I want to be something like a she-devil. I was thinking first about doing a red skull, but I've done a Grim Reaper yesterday, so my idea now is to do a very sexy but still very evil she-devil. First thing that I'm gonna do is put on foundation. So let's see. Oh damn, it's much darker than I had expected. So we'll have to give that a good fade. Am I this pale? I am sick. I am pale. I know that I am. So it's got to do with the both. A darker foundation and a pale face. As I said, I'm a bit sick. I got incredible pain. Excruciating pain. But I don't want to let that stop me from having the fun of making my videos. And I'm gonna be a devil, so I can be mad at my pain to make a beautiful devil for you. Sorry. So I'm now powdering off with Airspun. And I don't use concealer. Now, what I'm first gonna do is my eyebrows. And I'm gonna make my eyebrows black today. So I'm taking a flat angled liner and I'm gonna make me some very angry brows. This brush really doesn't want to make very fine lines. Now, if these brows are not perfect the same, you can make them completely different too. If you have a real frown or something demonic. As you see, these really are not the same, but they're not meant to be the same. And you will see why in a little while. I'm gonna try with another brush to build a line like from a cut crease. But to do this perfectly, I am going to take a little bit of tape. And this one I'm bringing up very high to the hairline. You will see why. Now I'm taking a Zoeva brush, a very flat one, and hope that that goes better. I think my liner, my cream liner is the problem, not the brush. As you see, I try to keep my hand as light as possible. I'm almost not touching the skin. And what I am gonna do is blend a little bit upwards in this corner. That's that. Now I am removing the tape. I am going to connect my lower line . Now, how you want to round off or create your liner, that is completely up to you. I am doing this, but feel free to do this completely how you want. Now, I know I'm making weird shapes, but it has to be a bit evil and it has to be connected. Like I said, the fact that it's not perfect yet is totally unimportant. Totally not important. Now, as you see, I did this side a lot different than this side, and that has, of course, a reason. And that reason is I am a she-devil, and she-devils have evil, much more evil things. So I'm gonna make me a line that's a lot longer, because otherwise it's gonna get lost in my hair. And then one goes straight and one U shape around that, so that it's like a W. And with a very thin, and for that I'm taking a real liner. So now let's make some little horns on my tail. This is a little devil's tail. And you know the shape of such a tripod. Cute! It's really cute. Now what you can also do is blend a lot already with black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna do a little bit of that with a very flat, squarish brush. You can take a smaller one, bigger one, doesn't matter. Just taking this and a black eyeshadow, and I'm gonna blend a tiny little bit of this upwards. And I start with a flat brush. And instead of a beautiful soft line, I want to have it a little bit smoked out to the outer tips. And I feather it upwards. You can use a blending brush now, but I think if you really feather it like this, that you get almost the same result. And I adore this. This is creepy. This is sexy, but so creepy. So now I need a real red, very red eyeshadow, but I don't think I have that, so I am going to find a very red lipstick. This is lipstick that I have made myself or put together in this box, but I prefer to warm it up with the blow dryer before use, because if you do that, it's much more liquid, it's much more easy to handle. And I'm now taking a brush, and I hope it's wet enough, or else I will warm it up again. As you see, it's very creamy and very pliable, don't you think? And applying lipstick with a brush is always a lot easier than from a tube. So I'm now smearing red lipstick all over my eyelid. Like a nice cut crease. A very red eyeshadow. And this brush accidentally has two sides. You can just take another brush and a flat brush or what you have. And I'm gonna dab that onto the lipstick to set it. And the color will be magnificent too. And the easy thing is I didn't put eyeliner on my upper lash line yet. So you can just woo doo 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 doo, and it works perfect. You don't have to be very careful on the eyelid to smudge out your eyeliner, because there isn't any. How would a she-devil sound like? Something like that? I don't think so. I don't think she'll sound like a witch. I think she'll sound very sexy and seductive. And I'm gonna do my lips the same way too, and the same colors, and also with a black ombre. That is so pretty! Now I am taking a little bit of that red and smudging softly a bit under the lower eyeliner and to the tip, because I have blended black on top, so I'm blending red underneath. That gives such a beautiful... Oh, I love this. I thought about painting my face and everything red, because I had my red paint to paint my body and my face and everything, but I think more subtle drawings are gonna be so much nicer. What my biggest plan today is I have this dress. And this dress is red like my eyes, and it got all crystals on it. I've got a black wig, I got red horns, I got a red little veil, and I am going to combine those things together, so it's all gonna be red, black, and diamonds. I am now supposed to stick on a lot of that stuff onto my forehead and face, but I do not like the fact that these two are so different. I will make the shape a little bit different. The balance in the middle. That's gonna be better for my heart rate. I have got this plate and I have got a bunch of different crystals here in my little box, and I'm gonna put a few of them in there so that I can pick them up with a pickup tool. So I have red ones, I've got bigger crystal ones, and I've got smaller crystal ones, and I have got metallic ones. Plus I've got 3 shapes of big ones. that'll have to do. And I have glitter too. Yeah! I am going to use this. Doesn't matter which one you use. And I'm putting that on that surface too, so that I can apply it with the back of a brush to the thing I want to stick onto my head. And I am going to start with that square so that I have a starting point that is to my approval. For those who don't know me, I'm sorry. This is me. This is completely me. And what if I put one there and one next to it so that the brows seem to come from there? That would be nice. Okay, let's do that. I'm gonna put the glue on the back and stick it right in place and hope that it will stay. You see, no matter what, I have to get it symmetrical. I cannot help myself. I just have to. There's no other way for me. You know, a devil has such a little beard. Why don't I use this as my little beard thing? Because I only have one triangle. Yeah. Extremely demonic. Woo. Ah! I see you run away immediately. As the glue is here. Anyway, I'm gonna put it on my lashes so that they can be popped on in a moment too. So, let's see. What if I put some from big to small ones in there? And for that I'm gonna use my picking tool, and that is a white pencil-like item that you always have to sharpen, but the tip picks up crystals. Now my dog has been eating off a little piece of this one, but it doesn't bother the other side. I think it's better to put the tip down instead of the other way. I hope that one will hold because it's a very... Okay. I'm trying to create some kind of a forehead piece here, but I'm holding on to my beard while I talk because I don't think it's gonna hold. Now I think I can put on my lashes when my hands are clean. I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush and I'm gonna take black eyeshadow. And I am going to blend under the eye, a bit lower, a bit more outspoken, and more mixed onto that red. And if I don't forget, red contacts will be magnificent with this. Now I am going to stick on some more crystals. I'm gonna throw away the brush that I am using to put the glue on, because that is sticking from top to bottom and I cannot use it. So, aha! I know what I'm gonna take. Disposable tips. Now, in between those, I'm gonna put the smaller ones. They look very similar, but they are a lot smaller in real life. And whatever shape you build, it's always perfect. If it's a bit symmetrical or specially made asymmetrical, it's perfect. Because it's your art, and your art is always correct. Now, I am going to give my face a little bit of a contour while this is all drying. So I'm just gonna take my normal Hoola bronzer, taking my normal brush that I always use to contour. Careful with my tail there, and I can have a strong contour with this. And a strong nose contour. Whoops! That triangle isn't staying, so maybe I'll put it on at the very end, or I will just not put it on and place something else there, because this isn't working. Your lips get immediately double if you do this. I'm gonna take a blush that's a bit more red than my normal one. So with a smaller brush than I normally use, I'm taking this. You can also do this with red eyeshadow, of course. Just make sure that it's blended very well into the contour. I love this eye look so much. I would even wear it out if I would have to go anywhere outside the house, you know. Now, what I'm also gonna do is on my brows put some red crystals. I'm gonna do my entire brow with that. That I like. I really like. Now I'm gonna put some metallic ones in these openings that we have in between those big ones. So these are not crystals, these are metal, silver colored beads. Now I think I need something there. Just there. That's that. Now, highlight. I'm gonna use my tulip brush this time because I want to gently apply . And by pressing it, I can bring that underneath the eyebrows too. Or you can just take a smaller brush. First take away the glue. Then put on some highlight on your chin. Because you can still put some shimmer there too, but I think for the face this is enough. I'm not gonna overload everything. Now I'm going to jump into my dress so that I know how far I can go with the work on my body. Now I'm gonna put you down a bit because it's all gonna be a bit lower to work on now. As you see, I am wearing the dress. I also have put in my red contacts, which, by the way, make this eye look so amazing. So, what I'm gonna do first is make me some boobs. First, highlight right where they are. Highlight the shoulders, collarbones. Now I'm going to make me a little bit of cleavage with my Hoola bronzer with a contour brush. And that is just a shadow. I'm feathering it out towards the sides, but I want to have the illusion that I have a very deep set boob here. There, that's so much better. All tricks are good in makeup, all the tricks are good, as you know. Now, what I also want to do is put on some of that glittery, shimmery stuff to make me a little drawing on the chest too. So first I'm gonna draw and map it out with my favorite liner. I'm just using a flat applyment brush and take a little bit of gel eyeliner, and I am going to make me some, and I don't have a clue what. Now I'm also gonna add some bedazzling to this before I color it in with red, and then I am going to apply a little bit of glitter, and this look will be ready if I don't forget my lips. no idea what this is, but it's got to do with the devil. There! As I said, I've got no idea what it is, but I like it. Now I am going to bedazzle it, but first I'm gonna go over with my red eyeshadow like I did with the eyes. I'm gonna set this too. And I also will shade a little bit with a dark brown or black. Now I'm also, with that red eyeshadow, gonna gently shade and blend my natural depths and height points. Ik vroeg of het mooi was, als duivelin. That should do for the body. Now what I'm gonna take again are these big crystals, and I might use this triangle, maybe there. Yeah, that seems to be a nice spot. Put in whatever I want, and what I also found are red ones. Yay! So I can put in a couple of these red ones. I don't know what you think, but I think this will be enough. You can go on forever with this. All I'm gonna do is put a couple of those big ones in this look, just to use up the glue that I have left here. Maybe just one that I will put there. I think it's sad and lonely, so I will put some, maybe 4 red ones. Now just a little touch of shading with a fluffy brush. I'm just taking a little bit of black eyeshadow, just a bit. Now, before I forget, I'm gonna put you back up a little and do my lips, which is just this lip stick that I had melted, the brush that I was using for this, and I'm gonna start by lining the inner parts of my lips, but I'm not gonna do the corners because I'm gonna do an ombre. But I'm making them very high and pointy. And I'm overdrawing them a lot on the lower lip too. Now I'm taking a very thin lip lining brush and I'm gonna take the gel eyeliner with which I'm going to create the rest of my lips. That is gonna be so pretty. And what I'm gonna do is take my finger and gently that is so great. And now I'm going over the center of that with a red lip gloss so that it is even more blended and extremely beautiful glow. Oh. That is a ombre lip and sexy as hell if you ask me. Now I'm gonna spritz this makeup so that it stays in place with setting spray, and while it is setting I can use this glitter which I take just on my finger and I can put that everywhere where there is red, because now while the setting spray is drying it can function as a glue. That will prevent a lot of lipstick from going onto my teeth. So this is the result of the makeup. I will now work off everything. So this is the final result of this makeup tutorial. I really hope you liked watching it with me. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please do so. Leave some nice comments down below, give me some thumbs up, and for me, there's as always just one thing left to say, and that is, my love for makeup is spread all over to you, and I really hope to see you again soon in one of my coming videos. So for now, bye bye! Sure hope you got that! and that too